Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lighthouse, where we light the way. My name is Light, and I'd like to thank my A-team and the Divine for allowing me to be a crystal clear channel. If you find this message, it was meant for you. I'm going to ring the bell. All right, everybody. Happy 808 Lionsgate. Today is Friday, August 8th, 2025. The time is 1:19 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, as it turns out, 119 is a twin flame number. All right, this is sexy messages from your twin flame or your divine counterpart for the Lionsgate, 808. They said 808 and heartbreaks might be significant. Tie me up. A tie might be significant. Oh, they show me a notorious Lil Kim and Biggie when she had the suspenders on, and she said, and he told her to lose the shirt, leave the suspenders. All right, you guys. Something being suspended. Like I said, it might be absolutely frustrating because I've been absolutely fucking frustrated. Like, how much time we have to wait? So, you know, I get frustrated and the Jamaican accent come out. How much time we have to talk total? How much time we have to wait? So, how much ascending do we have to do? So, anyway, taking pictures with Bay is significant. They said comfort Bay. They show me mechanics might be significant. They said Mike and the mechanics. Mechanics, they show me lumberjack, bounty boon. That's what time it is. Look at this. Twin flame sex is hot. Show me. That says show me 7, I show you 8. In my priestess of the light deck, 7 is divine feminine and 8 is divine masculine. 78 might be Lilburn. 78 cards in the tarot deck. 78 doors opening. I have a tarot deck called Tarot of the 78 Doors. So the doors might be significant. Putting the last name on the door or the mailbox might be significant. High vibing. Pillow talk is significant. They said sex with me, Rihanna. Savages. Pocahontas might be significant, or Native American. They said Pacific Islander, PI. Magnum, PI. Magnum. Them gold ticket parties. Buying sexy lingerie together. They said Ray J. Sexy, can I? Yeah. Yeah, you can. For some people, they said ShopRite. The can sell. They show me investments. You made a good investment. Pack a bag. I'm taking you on a trip. Trip might be your last name. They said failure to launch. A rocket might be significant. NASA. NASA. They said, They said a rupee might be significant. Tempted to touch. Rupee, yen, euro. They said dinero. Tempted to touch. Okay, sexy messages from your divine counterpart. Surrender to the divine. They said a sex swing might be significant, or being tied up. Remember the tie. They said tie $sign might be significant. Remember the tie came up. They said 50 Shades of Gray. 50 Shades of Gray. A gray might be significant. Excuse me, gray is a name. They said a sedan might be significant. A gray sedan. They're showing me astral. They said Houston. Yeah, Houston. Because Houston is definitely significant. Or Soho and NoHo. They said north and south of Houston Street. Whitney might be significant. They said Whitney port wine. Whitney port or Taylor port wine might be significant. They said Whitney, Taylor, Brandy as names. Yeah, port wine or a port or something, a port of Spain, port of Prince, or a port. Well, ports and portos are significant. Rights erotica. This said Zane. Zane as an author, Zane as a last name. They said, it's your thing. Do what you want to do. I can't tell you who to sock it to. They said, I can't tell you who to sock it to. They said the Red Sox and the White Sox might be significant. And now they show me Astros again. Something might be blank, drawing a blank stare, a blank page, or drawing a blank when they meet up with you, don't know what to say. The gift of gab has nothing to say, is what I heard. Stop saying your name over and over and over again. Our feelings are mutual. Yes, I know that. We're already married. You see, some people, let's elope. They don't want people to know they're married. Other people don't know they're getting, they're eloping now and getting married later. And other people, like I said, they're already married. There's no reason to elope. They said Liberty Mutual is significant. Of course the apples are significant. All hail the New York Giants! All hail the New York Giants. Twin Flame 6 is hot forever love. This might be the last messages. Hold on. I miss you when you're not here. What are we going to do now? What are we going to do now? All right. Messages from your divine counterpart. Heightened intuition and perception. They said attached to the hip. I can't imagine life without you. God's favorite pair of J's. Look, this letter is this color is significant. Teal. Maybe the J's are excuse me. Maybe the J's are teal. I can't imagine life without you. Like I said, life movie might be significant. Life game might be significant. Let's watch a movie together. I miss you when you're not here. I miss your voice. They're showing me the voice in my hip hop queens deck. Queens might be significant. The person might like hip hop. Angie Martinez, the voice. They're showing me the fitted, the New York. They said new era. And then they say eBay. Yeah. BK might be significant. British Nights. They said Vegas Nights. There used to be a club up on Cobb Parkway. So Cobb might be significant. Cobb County, corn on the Cobb, being corny, being corny together. Like I said, show me 7, I show you 8. Any messages, quick messages, sexy messages from your divine counterpart? Oh shit. Oh shit. Do not back down from opposition. That says show discipline. Do not back down. Never back down. I want you, and I want you to want me too. They said Marvin Gaye, distant lover. April significant. Diamond, time and consciousness. They want to give you a ring. Ring camera. You don't let it ring, ring, ring. They said Cardi B might be significant. Kalani. News of a birth or news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Stork is significant. They said, oh my goodness, I can't remember. Hopefully I remember a stork is significant. When the animal messages come up, okay, look for the animal spirit. When the animal spirits come up, look for the messages they have for you. They said Toys R Us, Kids R Us, and Babies R Us. Jeffrey, the stork. Okay, messages, sexy messages from your divine. Flipping out. Triumph. They said the Eagles, American. Yo, you cannot make this shit up, boy. This came up before. They said butterfly, okay? They said Mariah Carey butterfly might be significant. They had said before Mariah Carey July 4th, firecracker, an exciting event. In this deck, firecracker, an exciting event. July 4th, the roof. Mariah Carey, the roof. Mariah Carey, honey. That's right, eagle. They said eagles as a band, eagle as a spirit animal. The USPS is significant. The postmaster. The post, the male. They said main male, number 1, the magician. Okay, the wizard. Wizard's chess. Like I said, y'all playing fact checkers while we play wizard's chess. Triumph over obstacles. They said Wu-Tang might be significant. Sexy messages. Sexy can I. Money will be coming to you. The dollar sign. Like I said, Ty dollar sign. Ty as a name. The dollar sign as a symbol. Love, deep, caring, and affection. Look at this. Heart as a name. They said I Heart Radio. It might be on the radio. You will be playing a new role. Or maybe that's being on the radio. Angie Martinez came out. They show me fearless expression. I can never remember what number that is, fearless expression. I used to think it was 8. They said he was only 8. Discord. They said corduroys might be significant. Discord, and look at this, a younger man. Maybe this is the discord. Mice. They said 3 blind mice. 3 blind mice. You know what? For some people, it's a discord with somebody doing their hair. Maybe, you know, what you got and what you bought and what you paid for versus what you got type shit. I'm getting that energy. Work, achievement, success. Some people, they said Ant-Man, an ant farm might be significant. Like I said, ant farm on Nick. They said Nick at night. Christmas time is significant. Yeah, Santa Claus coming down the chimney. Nick at night. They said Trick love the kids. Might be significant. Florida is significant. Florida water. Florida waters. A distant friend is thinking of you. A distant friend is thinking of you. Happiness and well-being. They said author and publishing. P and A. A and P. A and P, anatomy and physiology. A and P, Associated Press. A and P, advanced placement. PA might be somebody's pa. Pa ain't pa. The color purple. Crown. Royale. Okay? You are the sun. The sun walking on water. The prodigal one's return. The prodigal son's return. They said, P.S. I love you. The Boston Irish. The Boston Lace Curtain Irish. They said Lacey as a name. They said Boston meat pies, pot pies are significant. But they're telling me Boston and Houston is significant. Boston, Houston, Kingston, tons, man. Tons and tons. Waves, boy. An exciting event. Okay? Any other messages? Sexy messages. Like I said, sexy can I? Too much concern. Yeah. They said VW significant. WVVW. VW Volkswagen. They said Farfignugan. And then they show me Haagen-Dazs. They said Swedish or Danish might be significant. A Danish, a pastry might be significant. The Danes. Danes as a name. Caterpillar. Okay? Butterfly. Wishbone. Peacock. Beware of great pride. Look at this. Look at this. This is the news. Okay, remember? The news. A wish will not be granted. May. No, you're going from feast to famine. And we're going from famine to feast. That's the difference. News is on the way. They said the news carrying dread. That's me. And that's actually a song by Chronics. And I think Morgan Heritage. Morgan as a name. They said Morgana, the ring. Yeah, that came up before. The ring. Ring camera, ring of people, a track of people. Good advice from a wise person. White owl. They said owl might be 100 acre wood. 100. You kept it 100. Somebody might be sending you $100. My cards never lie. 303 is significant. March 3rd. Sexy message. Sexy messages. They said money bag yo might be significant. YO came out before. Problems to be resolved when you see each other again. They said on site. On site. Great passion. 2 lips. I want to put my 2 lips all over you. Look, that looks like arms to me. And put the paws all over you, man. Money path. A path with money is waiting for you to find it. We're already on the money train. We're already on. They said cash page is significant as an artist. We on that train, okay? A goal-oriented person. Target 404 in my Wisdom of the Oracle deck. Not Wisdom of the Oracle, Sign of the Times deck. You are the Oracle in the Matrix. And these are the signs of the times. It said Prince, PG-13. You might have known somebody since you were 13. You might have loved somebody since you were 13. 13 represents the letter M, and it represents the divine feminine. Any other messages? These are good messages. This is a good reading. dissatisfaction with life. They say you have a chip on your fucking shoulder, chips ahoy, and now you're going sailing. They said, Calgon, take me away. Okay. Calgon, take me away. Cal was arrogant. Rooster is a name. Before the rooster put on him coat, that means early in the morning. They said, early in the morning. Gap Band, SOS Band, Wilson. Wilson! I said, good luck with that. Good luck with trying to humble me. Like I said, humility always, but playtime been over. Any other messages from your divine counterpart? Sexy messages. I'm on the way. You are on the right path. Like I said, Arrow. DC is significant. DC versus Marvel. Someone is leaving your life. Yeah. Oh, shit. They said the Federal Express. The feds are significant. FedEx, Fed time. Fed the fuck up. Somebody's leaving your life or journey. No more journeys. They said journey. Who's crying now? Somebody who didn't have the keys. Somebody who didn't want you to leave. They said like October is upside down. October came upside down with the leaves on it. So before October, something is happening. Any other messages? Oh my God. One last message, guys. Sexy messages. So twins are significant, of course, or triplets. Okay, so the first card that came out, sexy messages. Someone is leaving your life. Like I said, Federal Express, Fed time. The ancestors are fed up. They are displeased. They are unenthused. Hidden secrets can harm you. Yes, they can harm you and they can kill you. Skull and bones. Secret societies becoming exposed. Hung out to dry. They said, okay. They said, don't go there with that right now. Spell work is very fucking heavy. Spell work. Situations in the balance that require situations in the balance that require careful handling. Great value. The word great was coming out. And also requiem for a dream. They said what dreams may come. Grasshopper. Martial arts are significant. M.A. That's the third time. M.A. 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 So whatever that means for you. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. They said gymnastics might be significant. They said omnipotent. That's me. That's us. All seeing and all knowing. We is significant. W-I. Us as in U.S. and W-I as in the West Indies. The two Indies shall serve as one. That's you and I, baby. And it's bringing towers down. Twin towers. T-T. Somebody, auntie is upset. Gymnastics is significant because they've been doing Olympic level mental gymnastics. Mental level. I'm getting a Leo with this. Remember, she had the glass coffin. Ooh. Things that are hidden becoming unhidden. Things that are hidden becoming seen. Will the real divine feminine please stand up? Will the real divine masculine please stand up? We're not new to this. We're true to this. They said with the eagle, man. American eagle, man. The eagle came out. We have good genes. Gene as a name. They said eurythmics. They said they showed me the Punnett square. Genetics is significant. Eugenics. And they said eurythmics. Annie Lennox and 125th Street might be significant. Lennox, first, medium, or last. I had an uncle Lennox, Auntie June, who knew my anatomy and physiology teacher, Dr. Coppola, Nancy Coppola. Ultrasound diagnostic school, significant. UDS. Elmsford is significant. They said root 9A is significant. Yeah, 9, as in the primes, okay? 9, 45-degree angles. The 9 ether beings are back and it's bringing down towers. You see that 19? That's the coffin card. Sun energy is out here. Pay attention to your finances. Like I said, Crown Royale. Any messages? Any more messages? They're showing me. Oh, shit. They said a fairy tale wedding might be significant. Getting married in oh my God, they show me Cinderella. Yeah, going from famine to feast. And feast to famine for those of y'all who are drowning. Any other messages? Yeah. I'm on the way. Yeah, they said way. Curves and way separating. They said the spider. The bat is significant. Spider-Man, bat, Queens in Gotham City, New York. The apple, 9A. A for apple, baby. Okay? All right? Any other messages? They said last rites. Major challenges. They said many rivers to cross. Many rivers to cross. Stone Mountain is significant. Mount Rushmore is significant. That's the Dakotas. They said Dakota and L as names. Fanning. Stepping into a new experience. That's wife and husband. All right. Kingdom spouse. You heard that. All right. You guys be well. See you next video.